gonna just do a total body sculpt. I'm gonna be using my circular band, but you don't need the circular band to do what we're doing today. It just adds a little bit of something. So I'm gonna be stepping up onto this stool. You can also just march in place, or you can find a set of stairs. Just kind of keeping moving. And we're gonna work into the lower body first with some squats and some outer hip stuff, and then some glutes, and then we'll move into core and then a little bit of upper body. So I'm also going to be using this, it's 15 kilograms, so it's about 19 pounds, so kind of medium heavy. Whatever you guys would like to use, feel free to grab that, and let's get going. All right, guys. So we're going to start with our step-ups. Our cat will be joining us today as usual. So step here and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are 8, 7 on the right side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down, squat for 8. Good, I swear he knows when the camera's going and he just has to be right there. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, and right leg out. We are 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Squeeze. 8. Right side. 7, 6, 5. Keep the hips in alignment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Squeeze. Good. You're just squeezing into that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down. Squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side. We are abduct the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. 2 more sets. 8, 7. Good. 6. You're just marching in place with knees up to hip height if you're not using a step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And right side. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We are squat. Sit back in the chair. Good. From the side, it looks like this. Bring those knees to 90. 6, 5. Good. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. This time, hold it down. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're rooting up through the heels, engaging the calves all the way up through the quads and the hips. Bring it up. Right leg out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll the shoulders. Step it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Right side. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll the shoulders. Step it down. Squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders. Good. Grab your weight. And we are going to do some wall sits, and we're just going to do some upper body stuff. So, finding your tabletop position, tip forward at the waist, and lower down. To start though, we're going to do some deadlifts. So really it's all hip, ham, glute. Now squeeze up. Tip at the waist and come down. Weight comes down across the body and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. 8. Good. 7. Movement is slow and controlled. 6. We're just strengthening. This is a great lower back strengthener too, and that's definitely always a good one. Hard to isolate that lower back. And we are 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Tabletop, row, row. 8. I'm going to grab my bell from the bottom. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl up and down. If you're using 2 weights, you're just holding the weights in each hand, elbow humerus glued to the side. The only thing that's moving is the forearm. Good. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it in the middle. Pulse. 8. Small movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Tip forward. Deadlift. Squeeze up. Release. And squeeze. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Grab your weight and row to the belly button. Squeeze the shoulder blades as you come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Row and down. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it in the middle and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down onto your mat. Good. We're going to come into our bridge. So if you're not using the circular band, feel free to wrap it around the thighs at this point, 2 inches above the knee. Roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. And now grab your weight. Place it on the pelvis or just above. Now we're going to use right leg focus to start. So coming up into your bridge, squeeze glutes and inner thigh. Roll up. Release. And up. Good. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Right side focus. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Think about that left side now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight to chest height. Lower it down. Both side focus now, left and right. Squeeze the glutes and inner thighs. Bring it up to your bridge. Now press. Press. 8, 7, 6. Holding just above the chest, keeping slight elbow bent at full extension. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tip it forward and up, and tip, and tip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Lower it down. All right, guys. Bring those arms and legs up and squeeze up for a jackknife. And lower arms and legs down. Now squeeze up and lower out. If you're modifying, bend the knees, and you're just gonna do a heel tap and back up. If you're not modifying, your arms are straight, your legs are relatively straight, but you're just coming down. It's really just about using your abdomen to gently pull arms or legs up. Definitely a hip flexor focus here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, I love it when he does this. 4, of course his tail is in my face. 3, 2, 1. Release down. Now with those knees bent, we're gonna heel tap, reverse crunch. Heel tap, squeeze the lower abdomen to bring the hips up off the floor. Reverse crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, place fingers behind the head and neck, and we're just going to do some bicycle crunches. So scoop the head, neck, and shoulders up, but support them with the fingers. And now, cross, opposite elbow to opposite knee, but you don't have to touch. The goal here is just that torso rotation, not touching elbow to knee. Just across the body, 8. All about those obliques. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Speaking of obliques, roll it out onto your left side. Good. Press palm up underneath the shoulder and bend the knees, stacking one on top of the other one. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the shoulders in line with the hips, hips in line with the knee, and we're just gonna squeeze up, knee to elbow and out. Squeeze. Good, you should feel this in your right side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down onto the mat, elbow bent under the shoulder. And now we're gonna come up into a side bridge. If you're modifying, you're bending those knees, stacking them on top of each other, and you're down on the knees. Now release and squeeze and reach. Release the hip, squeeze and reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Squeeze, squeeze. Really working into that oblique there that's facing the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. One more oblique exercise this side, and then we will switch. Squeeze up for the mermaid, and then extend the legs as you come out. Squeeze, squeeze. Arm is flat down, shoulder down to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up here and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, roll it down onto your belly. Before we get the other side, we're just going to come up into a classic plank, but with a twist, literally. Twist, twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold that plank. Modify down onto the knees if you would like. Roll the shoulders. We're going to shoot for 30 seconds here. And last 10. All right, guys, switching sides. Placing that right arm now underneath the shoulder. Lean it out, stack knees. And now we are squeeze and out. Squeeze, squeeze, 8, feel it in that top oblique, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down onto that right elbow. Stagger one foot in front of the other one and up. Now drop the hip and reach. And if you're modifying, you're down on those knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Rest that right arm down onto the mat. Whew, sorry guys, I have very little space here. And squeeze up and out. And squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring it out to your plank. Up onto the toes or the knees. Now if you're on the knees, you're not literally on the knees. You want to lean forward so that you're resting on the meaty part of the thigh. Keep the back nice and flat. All right, now twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Nice, guys. Sorry, I'm kind of pushing us through it today. Can you tell I have a little bit of stress? Nothing for stress quite like a workout or just some prayer time. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna stretch it out. So I'm gonna remove my band. I'm also gonna grab my foam roller. If you have a foam roller, feel free to join me for that portion. And if not, feel free to remain in whatever stretch we end with until you feel ready to go. So let's start knees wide, big toes together. Good, right here. Active child's pose is one of those golden poses. You're opening the hips, stretching into the shoulders. Round and arch and round and arch and round. Now thread the needle left side. You're going to bring that arm out and thread it underneath the right armpit, and now just lower down. Feel the stretch in the back of the shoulders there. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Opposite arm out. Thread it underneath the opposing armpit area, that little triangle. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Now let's take that right ankle and cross it over the left, or behind the left. Feel a nice stretch in that calf and hammy there on the left side. And relax that foot down. Take the left foot, step it over and behind. Good, now here's where I'm gonna bring my foam roll into it. So we're gonna actually lay our body across the roll, leaning out to that left side. And you're just gonna take and you're gonna roll your quad. Find 2 inches above that knee and just roll on the meaty part of the top of the thigh. If you have any knee pain, this is a great way to release that because there's a lot of trigger points in the quad that end up being around those knees, so the muscles around the knees. So just roll it out. If you find a knot, a sore spot, just let gravity roll it out, rest down upon it. Hip flexors are a really great place to go because we get very tight. So roll, and now gently get the inner thigh, just rolling out to that side. Good. over to the opposite leg. Find the hip flexors, find the quad, and just roll it out. Keeping 2 inches above the knee at all times. Let's roll down. Find the inner thigh. Roll into it. And now roll out to that outer IT band area. Roll and down. And roll and down. The IT band gets very tight. Any kind of cardio, anything that we do. Good. All right. We're gonna get our calves here. I'm resting my right calf down onto the roll. I'm just rolling back and forth. Now you can just do this unilaterally. I like to rest the opposite calf down on top of it so that gravity helps to roll it out a little bit more, just a little more intensity. Good. Let's move up into the glutes. Place that roll just like so, the middle of the glute, and you're just gonna roll up and down. Then we're gonna do what's called spanning, where you just find the center and gently roll back and forth. Good. Getting both sides. Glutes can get very tight. Now roll back and forth. All right, place the roll mid-back. Place fingers behind the head and neck for support, and gently roll up and down and up. 2 inches below the neck there, and roll down and up. Good, squish back and forth. Just gently, kind of making a windshield wiper motion, but you're really kneading into those shoulder muscles, finding the knots and just helping to roll them out. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good one.